if he gets items, he's just going to massacre everyone, right? The Ricochet is going to do so much damage. I think HLE pretty comfortable with this. The thing that Bro have going for them is the bot lane 2v2 strong, being maybe difficult to navigate for Teddy and Namgoon, but you know, Delight hasn't played super aggressive so far in the matchup, and it's really hard to just force pressure as the Lucian Braum when the Sivir has the spell shield to block the passive on here. And if you run at the Alice, he'll just, like, you jump towards him, he just knocks you away. So, Boom and Delight able just to maintain pressure here. And Zeka now at level 6 is a major threat.
Yeah.
He will look to end the series 2-1. You know, I think it's really hard to navigate these fights for Bro from an even playing field.
Yeah, and especially when this Gwen is just getting further and further ahead. Zeka goes into the Shroud, 5-point strike, hitting over and over again onto Roma. And at level 8, the Akali is just feeling very, very scary. Level 9, of course, getting all of those points into the queue. Yep. Doing all right. As right now you can see Zeus is still winning in these trades, and Kanavi...
This does not look good for Casting's health.
I would say that Casting may be in a little bit of trouble. As all right, let's see whether a teleport is going to get... Never mind. That is just a very dead Cassante, and First Blood goes over to Zeus.
Kanavi was there, by the way. Definitely.
Yes. As Kanavi going to start this one off, and I don't think that there's going to be too much of a response. We do see a teleport coming in, but it's just Namgoon getting back to lane. The rest of the Bros are in the area. And they do spot this out. The Drakes are a little bit tankier than usual. Skirmishes is going to be tagged here by the Winter's Bite. The Bros do hold on to this as Zeus comes in, finds that backline. But it is going to be Casting pulling him away. Kanavi locks down the Dragon, but can they win the fight? As the flash out from Gideon is good to keep him alive. And it's a Chemtech Soul. Oh, Casting does have the Realm Warp to get out. Roma is going to deliver his top laner to safety. And no casualties, but the Drake secured for HLE, and they're pretty happy about that as Gumayushi does have that spell shield. Headbutt back onto Teddy, who does get pulverized as well. Now Delight in so much trouble, and Teddy just kills him. That is going to be an evening out of these kills. Gideon in the area, so no follow-up. It was a rough time in the earlier stages of the game. Rift Herald has now spawned. 2 minutes on the Dragon, as now we've got a Realm Warp to come on in. Gideon trying to lock down Zeus here. Will be able to get another knockup. And there it is, Roma coming on down, and Zeus just wants to deal with this wave. He knows that he's very, very dead. But the assist goes over to Roma, and Gideon is going to collect himself the kill as the Rift Herald is going to be secured. Zeka possibly could get aggressive here. Does have some teammates, or at least Kanavi, on that Rift Herald.
So this is probably just going to give up this mid-tier 1, you'd assume, with the Herald. It's low enough that they should just be able to charge it down. Question is, can they get mid-tier 1 without using the Herald?
Well, Kanavi is looking for an angle onto Teddy. There's cease and desist, not a clone this time, as he tanks up the turret very comfortably, and they will be able to take it here as there's a stun onto Delight, but I don't think Namgoon is going to be able to get too much of anything done. They might even hold on to the Rift Herald as well.
This is exactly the sort of play you love to make, is that, you know, Bro, from their point of view, they're like, okay, they're going to take the Herald, we got the kill, we get the tower, we're okay with that trade.
Here in this game, have item parity with one another.
Zeka does have the upgraded Sorks, and with the Gunblade completed, he is scary.
Yeah.
That active is going to do a lot of damage, so...
To the Fog of War, has a Monkey here towards the south as this Drake is going to get started. That's the sole point. I think the Bros probably want to fight for this one. Spell Shield now on cooldown, maybe an opportunity here as the Bros do move in. There is the engage onto Namgoon, but they do have Teddy with the culling. Delight taking a lot of damage as Roma shows up, teleport in from Casting as well. All of the Bros now in position. Namgoon flashing away here as Kanavi does go into the Rift Herald, and that's a triple knockup from Delight. Flash out from Teddy, but I just don't think he's going to survive. You said this Akali was dangerous, and my God, were you correct? As Zeka picks up a triple. Zeus looks for an angle as well as Casting flashes away, and I just don't know whether it's going to be enough to keep him alive. Kanavi turns up as well, and of course, he's going underneath this turret. Zeus going to be helping him take down the Cassante, as that's the ace, and it's clean for HLE.
To do anything.
All right, let's check it out one more time. As Kanavi puts it down and just uses it to... Oh my God.
It's so good. And you know what? This is... With this pro view, we've now seen this played 3 times. I can tell you, we're going to see this a fourth time in the Mad movie.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
That was so clean from HLE and Kanavi in particular.
And then able to finish off the ace here at the same time. And now The game becomes, I mean, it was already very difficult for the Bros, and it is now next to impossible. Going to connect the Winter's Bite, as Teddy really just hasn't been able to do anything this game on this solution.
If you don't make anything from the Baron, you have Dragon in 2 minutes. It is Soul. Oh.
Okay, looking for the angle here as they pull Zeus in. He goes into the mist, but I mean, you mentioned short-range carries. That is precisely what's here waiting for him, but he's doing a lot of work. Seraph Shield going to be able to save Roma for the moment, but it's Casting that gets the kill, his first of the game.
Like, the right CC angle, if Casting drags someone away, if Roma gets a good route, that's what we're looking at. It's kind of hard to engage in return, because you dive in, Zeus and Zeka will just get on your backline in return.
Well, now we've got an engage as Delight down to 50%. There is Kanavi going in. He looks for Gideon, but the Cyclone is going to be there, and Kanavi's just dead. Casting has found Zeka as well, taking him out of the fight. Is now Zeus just taking matters into his own hands. The needlework is deadly, and Roma is just taken down. HLE answer quite nicely, but it's a 1-for-1 for the moment. They're trying to turn this into a siege now, but Casting in that front line, making things happen. Gideon looking a little bit low, now just on his Gromp, now looking for a reset.
Opposing team's mid laner.
It's just a freebie. Bro just without any vision whatsoever. So that is going to be free Chemtech Soul. Megacone just taken off the map there. Just dashes back in. Wait a second. Bros, you have to make sure that they're not still on it. You don't want to be backing now, Roma. Okay.
It is gone.
It is just gone. Yeah, Gideon not going to be able to get here in time, and that is just a free Baron for HLE.
At this point of the game. I want to notice that Zeus now has a Void Staff as well, so all that MR everyone's building, not going to feel as good. Pretty good.
Yeah, feels not as great. Probably could have gone for a Warmogs. Okay, Zeus is going to kill Roma.
A little bit rough.
It's not looking very bro-sided. However, the Bros thrive in adversity. And this is a lot of adversity.
They really do.
That they're dealing with right now. So maybe this is going to be prime Bro that we're going to see, as Zeus is immune. There's a flash pulverized that comes on through here as the flash out from Roma. He does have the shield, but I just don't know whether it's going to be enough. Cease and desist comes in. They're underneath inhibitor turrets, but it just doesn't seem to matter here for HLE as Casting gets cut down. And there's some funny business with this monkey, but Gumayushi is underneath Nexus turrets and doesn't seem to care too much. Flash forward from Kanavi,
yes,
and he may just die. Yeah, he is going to be
That's why he has the GA.
Yeah, they are still going to win the game, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't really matter here that Kanavi is doing some funny business as the Nexus turrets will go down, and HLE, Pro made them work for it, but they are going to win this one in the end and pick up their first match win of the LCK Cup for 2026.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.